Good day everyone, I'm Miss Lola Princess Amosito, a student nurse from Our Lady of Fatima. Today I will be doing an occupied bed making. So in this procedure, I will ensure that I will be able to maintain hygiene and at the same time, I will prevent any spread of microorganism and contamination with this procedure. So first, we are going to ready all the equipment that we are going to need to facilitate the performance. So here are the equipment, the bottom sheet, the top sheet, and also the waterproof pad and also the drop sheet. And after the pillow sheet, after that we are now going to do a ready to prevent spread of any microorganism. And also put on PPE for safety precaution. And after that we are now going to elevate the bed. So we are elevating the bed to ensure that we are not going to have any muscle or back pain. After that, we are now going to secure the call belt and the call signals at the area to make sure to prevent any damage of the equipment. So since there is no running of that, we don't really have to do that. After that, we are now going to wear gloves, okay? I shown that I am already wearing gloves. So now we are going to loosen the top sheet. Now we are going to loosen the top sheet from the head up until to the bottom area to the center. So we are doing this to prevent tugging and peeling of the linen. And also remember, if this linen is still reusable, you can fold it and put it to the side so that you can still reuse it. But if it's not reusable because it is old, we are going to snugly like this. We are going to snugly roll it and put it to the hamper or laundry basket. Okay. Then after that, what we are going to do now, since we already take it off, we are going to do a yanagin again. And remove our gloves first, okay? And after that, we are going to put on new gloves, okay? That's the show that I already put on a new gloves. After that, we are going to get in the bottom sheet, and we are going to unfold it to the bed to not stain our hands, okay? And make sure that it is at the center, okay? And we are going to fold the center to ensure that it is the same coverage to the other side, okay? And after that, we are going to put a draw sheet and also a waterproof pad. Remember that a draw sheet is used to lift the patient weight and the waterproof pad is used to protect the bed from any skin. And just like that, we are going to unfold it to the bed. Just like what we do, we are going to unfold it to the bed, just like what we do to the bottom sheet, okay? And make sure that it is at the center so that, to facilitate the coverage to the other side, okay? And make sure to snugly roll it to the center, okay? To the center. Have to ensure that it is at the center, okay? And after that, we are going to place the waterproof pad. And just like what we did, it should be at the center also, okay? And after that, what we are going to do now is, since we already did that, we are going to ensure that there is no any wrinkles and pack the bottom, okay? To make sure that the patient is not uncomfortable, okay? And after that, when we are done, we are just going to move to the other side, okay? Completing one side at a time, facilitate easy and more easier and also faster, okay? After that, we are just going to move from the side first, then to the bottom. And the draw sheet and the waterproof pad, okay? So just ensure that they are in the right and up the area. Secure it. And after that, what we are going to do is we are going to go to the other side now and get a top sheet, okay? So we are using the top sheet to facilitate for the patient warmth and privacy, okay? To make sure to not contaminate the area. And also when opening linens, make sure to not shake them because it will cause the microorganisms to be carried into the air, okay? Then after that, we are just going to tap the bottom. So in this area, we have to So in this area, we have to lift this one first. And after that, we are going to lift up this one first at the bottom. Then pull this one like that. Okay? And lock them securely. And after that, we are just going to fold the top layer. After that, we are just going to tuck the top layer 6 inches, okay? So this of the patient and of the bottom area. This helps the patient to facilitate into the body here. And after that, we are going to put it to the other side. So we're just going to tap the other side as well. Now to the line. Okay, after that, we're just going to ensure that the linen is already ready, no wrinkles, and after that, we're going to put on the pillow. But first, we're going to remove the pillow base and pinch it. So here's the pillow, we're first going to remove the pillow case, and make sure to open it, make sure to not shake the linen when you open it. Do that, and put this into the hamper. And after that, we can put the into a clean chair, we can put it into a clean chair, and after that, we are now going to fold this as well. And after that, we are going to facilitate the piece. So we can put it on the middle, and make sure you put it on the area. And after that, we can now put it onto the bed, okay? And after that, we are now going to compost the top area, but since we already did that, we are okay now, and also we are going to secure the cold shoes and the cold belt, and also the cold belt or the cold to ensure to not damage the equipment. But since there is no anything like that, we are just now going to dispose all the linens that we have used and make sure to not put any microorganisms. And now we are now going to remove our gloves and also do another hand hygiene, okay? After that, remove our PPE. So now, after this, we are now going to do the bed making occupied patient. But I am going to stop the video first so that the patient can go here, okay? Occupied bed making. So in this procedure, I will ensure that the patient is comfortable, and at the same time, the patient is safe, and at the same time, prevent any microorganism throughout this procedure. So now we are going to do a bed making with occupied patient. So first, what we are going to do, review the patient. We are going to review the patient. We are going to review the patient chart so that we will know if the patient have any physical limitation, and as well as we are able to know if the patient, so that we can also know and determine if the level of patient activity and cooperation. After that, we are going to prepare all the equipment that we are going to use, such as the drawer sheet, bottom sheet, and also the pad, so that it is conserve our time and also our hygiene. After that, we are going to do a hand hygiene to prevent any transmission of microorganisms. And after that, we are going to put some PPEs as well for the safety precaution. And after that, what we are going to do is we are going to identify the patient to know if you are restricted to the patient and also explain the procedure. So sir, today I will be assessing you. So what's your name, sir, and what's your birthday? May I see your wristband? Okay, sir, may I see your wristband? Okay, so it seems that we are administering to the right patient, and now what we are going to do is explain the procedure. So today, sir, I will be shimmy the sheet of your bed to make it clean while you're still comfortable to the bed officer. So now that the patient has knowledge and the patient is now less anxiety and is comfortable in what to expect now. And after that, we are going to provide the patient privacy and also close the door to ensure the patient that the patient is comfortable. And after that, we are going to raise the side. We are going to raise the bed up until our elbow to prevent back and muscle pain. After that, we are going to make sure that the mattress is flat so that there is no any wrinkle. Then also we are going to lower the side in this area to facilitate the patient, but make sure that the other area is space for the patient to stay, okay? So we are going to raise that side rail, and after that, what we are going to do is, after raising the side rail, now we are going to put on some gloves. So I shown that I already put on some gloves. Now what I'm going to do is check the bed area. Check the bed area if there is any items that may cause inconvenience for the patient if it's lost, and at the same time if there are any clothing that may cause this blooding. Then after that, we are now going to change the patient top blanket into a back blanket, okay? So first we are going to put it on the left. And also we have to make sure that we are able to cover the patient and give the patient privacy more. And we are now going to remove the top blanket. And remember to not expose any of the areas of the mental. So we are now going to remove the area. And after that, we are going to fold this because we are going to still use this afterwards. Okay, since the patient is under bed, we cannot put it to the bed, under the bed. We need to put it in the area. And after that, we are now going to brush the mattress at the end to facilitate the movement of the patient's feet. Now what we are going to do, we are going to assist the patient to move to the side and hold on to the legs. First, we move out to the side and hold on to the legs. Okay, for the patient's safety. Now what we are going to do is we are going to loose up the liners in this area. Okay. The bottom area, make sure to fold near the patient so that we can easily remove it. And after that, we are now going to do a knitting and also remove our gloves and put on another gloves because we are now going to put the new bottom sheet that is pink. So we are going to unfold it to the bed that's already here. We are going to after that, we are going to cut it at the middle so that the coordination is equal to the other side. Cut the middle that is cut to the bottom. And after that, we are going to put the bottom sheet. We are going to put the drawer sheet and also the pad at the same manner. Remember that drawer sheet is used to lift the patient, while the pad is used to protect the bed. We are just going to fold it at the center again, just like what we did. After that, we are just going to tuck the bottom. Okay. Now we are going to move to the other side and put it filing over here. And also, the paper wash will go here. We are going to at the patient to the position. 30 labor of this area, please. So 30 plus the position. At this position. Okay. After that, we are going to go to the other side. And now we are going to remove. Completely remove that. So we are going to put that in. And now we are going to put it into a laundry basket or into a hamper so the product is full of microorganisms. And after that, we are going to now do a knitting. We are another glass and we are going to pull the segment. Okay, this put first the area position. Okay, turn to my knitting. Okay, this position. Okay. And also put on the other. And also we are going to pull the other line. Okay, so we are moving on this. Now let's have the patient. So you can put it the patient. Okay. And we are going to cut the area and say that there is no any pieces any balls. And after that, we are going to break it down. Any pieces. And after that, we can now put the blanket on the patient, but we are going to release the area first. So we put that on the area to top. Now let's remove it. Okay. Okay. Okay, the patient, and after that, we are going to do this. And after that, we are going to do this. We send the patient in the position, so the patient is already in the position. Now we are going to put the patient in blanket. Okay. So first we are going to loosen the area so that we can easily remove it. And after that, we are now going to remove the sheet under. So this provides the patient warmth and privacy. make sure that the patient is covered, and after that we are now going to put this into a hamper or into a laundry basket. After that, if the patient is already comfortable, we are now going to tap the areas. Okay? After that, go to the other side and do the same thing. And remember that we are going to brush this area so that the patient feet will have more space to move. After that, if the patient is already done, we are going to dispose all the things that we have used. We are going to dispose all of the linens that we have used. And after that, we are going to remove our gloves, do a urine clean, and also remove our TPA to prevent any microorganisms.